What the heck? I was saying things. Gosh. Wow. Anyways, hi chat. Don't know why that happened. What's up? What the heckles? Oh my god, it's 10 stream streak. That's crazy. I forgot that was a thing because I haven't been streaming in weeks. Oh my goodness. Hello, Piranha. Oh, man. Man, it's been a while, huh? There's so much to catch up on. I've been waiting so long to do that. I know. My bad. Today, we are gonna play some Sonic Rumble while we have a nice friendly chat, a nice little conversation, and just hang out and vibe. How does that sound? Also, hopefully my audio's okay. The gain dial got messed up real bad when we were packing and unpacking, so I just had to like guesstimate where it's supposed to be set. I still don't know what Sonic Rumble is. Well, you're in luck, buddy, because you're about to find out. Hold on. This is Sonic Rumble. Hopefully the audio is still okay. Okay, so it's kind of sensory overload right now because there's like 50 million things on the screen. Chibi Shadow, yes! So basically this game is, all the Sonic characters have been turned into toys, and it's like, it's Fall Guys, but with Sonic characters. I gotta check my, mailbox. Oh, I got a promotional reward, yay! If I get bored of this, I might just switch over to Crossworlds. But right now, we're gonna play some Sonic Rumble. But I gotta check all my things off first, because it has been a while since I played. That was the farthest thing away from what I thought it would be. Yeah, I don't blame you for not knowing what it is, because it's taken so long for the global release that I think everyone forgot about it, except for me. Bro, let me go up. Oh my god. One thing I don't like is that the controller controls are not the best sometimes, but it is what it is. So, how long has it been? It has been like a few weeks. Hi Lito, welcome in. It's been a few weeks, hasn't it? So let's see, what's new? Also Tangle and Whisper. Yeah, in Crossworlds. Sorry I'm late, I was driving, how are you? Don't worry, we're literally only 9 minutes into the stream, so you're not that late. I'm doing well. I am very hyped for Tangle and Whisper. So, let's see. Where do I even begin? It's been a while, I don't even know where to start, because there's just so much to catch up on, you know? Let's see. Well, I will say, real quick, Sonic Rumble is oh my god, hello Jazz, hello Jax, hello
Almost
Jazz.
a year, let's go.
Let's go! So this game is free if you are at all interested in playing it. I have a little crew that you can join, it's called Cloud9. You're not late, don't worry, we're only 10 minutes into stream, but welcome in. So you can join our crew, and you can also add me as a friend. I'm trying to get friend referrals so that I can get more red star rings. So please, please add me as a referral if you want me to be happy. It is free, yes. It's also a mobile game. But I'm playing on Steam. I would have shout out on Discord, but I was driving. No worries. No worries at all. So let me show you what my current setup is. We have Shadow, of course. I did pay $1 for him, but it was worth it. That was the best dollar I've ever spent. I spent $1 on someone else. I don't remember who. Was it you? Yeah, it was you, I think. I also spent $1 on him, because he was right there. So, but I main Ryder's Shadow, because I might if I can be Rouge. Well, you're in luck. You can be Rouge. You know what? I don't do mobile, but I'll do it. Let's go. You can also be Big the Cat, which I love. You can also be Eggman, but Eggman is so ugly in this game. Look at him. That's just so incorrect. You can also be Movie Sonic and Movie Shadow. Yeah, this game has a lot of skins. You can also have little Chow pets, buddies. Well, more than just Chow. Right now I have the Sonic 3 Egg Drone. But we've also got the Game Gear. We've got this, we've got a Coco. We've got a bunch of Chows. They're mainly Chows, but oh my god, Caliburn. I want Caliburn so bad. Is your referral link in Discord? My referral code is in Discord. It's in the announcements channel. You gotta scroll up just a tiny bit. But it's right there, and to enter it in, all you do is go to this button right here with the little 2 people, and then and then you go to receive referral. So you go, okay, so you go to friend referral on the side, and then you go to receive referral, and you enter my friend ID. And we'll both get achievements for it. So, fun rewards all around. I'm gonna get into a game. I think I'm gonna do some quick matches real quick, and then go from there. So yeah, I have been, for the past like 2 weeks, has just been non-stop busy, between packing to move, and then actually moving, and then post-moving, and it's like this is the first chance I've had to just actually just stay home all day since we moved. So I'm living the dream though right now, like specifically right now, because I can stay home all day today. And yeah, so we didn't have internet for the first few days, and then we got our internet working on Tuesday, I think that's right, Tuesday. And then yeah, but then we've been like running around doing a whole bunch of stuff, so it's been a little chaotic, but it's also been pretty fun. It still doesn't fully register to me that like this is like my new home. I think part of that is because I lived in my old house like for 15 years before moving. Also, is the stream doing okay? It looks like it's dying on my screen. Oh god, that's really bad. Okay. Well, we're gonna turn off fishing then, and maybe that will help slightly. Let me do that real quick, and then I will catch up on messages. Oh, fish is already off. Never mind. Why is Pet Soleil off? Oh, because I didn't turn it back on. We'll turn that off. Okay. Gotta get back to work, but glad you're back and hope you enjoy. No worries, Piranha. Thank you for stopping by. Same, when I moved, I didn't feel like this place was my home. Yeah. So I think it's definitely gonna take a while for it to really set in. But, I'm just kind of vibing right now. But yeah. What else? Sonic Rumble released, global release, while I was away from streaming. I'm really mad about, I'm mad about the fact that I was not able to stream it day one, but like, also, it's whatever. It's a fine game. It's not like anything extraordinary or anything. What made the feeling worse was I moved away from my friends on bad terms, meaning I was stuck here alone, but I'm doing better now. Aw, that sucks. But I'm glad you're doing better. But yeah, Sonic Rumble released, and it's a fine game. And that's all I really have to say about Sonic Rumble. I feel like, it was definitely overhyped, simply just because of the fact that there were so many delays that's like, you know, everyone just kind of lost interest, I think, to a degree at least. I'm just gonna jump through here, like, there we go. Yeah. What else? I've been playing a lot of Shape of Dreams with Senpai. Ow. I need to stop doing this. This is making my life harder. Oh, come on. Why do you have to go right there? Okay, I got a second. I'll take it. Oh, thank you all so much for the raid, Mercenary. Let me see if I missed any messages. I didn't. Okay. Hello, Raiders! If you do not know who I am, I'm CL. Oh my god. There we go. Hi. If you do not know who I am, I'm CL, a Skyish Earth Dragon living on Cloud 9. I play mainly Pokemon and Sonic games. This is your unfriendly reminder to stretch and hydrate or else I will eat your livestock. Feel free to raid and run if you need to. But otherwise, welcome in and get cozy. This is my first stream back since I moved. So we're just kind of hanging out and playing some Sonic Rumble. How was stream? What were you up to? Also, no problem, CL. Yeah. What else was I gonna say? Shape of Dreams is honestly kind of overtaking my life. It is so fun, dude. It's such a fun game. I never thought I would be like, that into like roguelites or roguelikes or anything like that, but Shape of Dreams is so fun. Welcome back on streaming, and the stream was alright. I was doing some comic art. Ooh, nice. I'll share it in the Raptors chat art. Alright. We love to support artists here. We love art. Let's see, what is this? Oh, okay. I have not played this map yet. Oh god. Oh, this is weird. Okay, so... Okay. Recently got my Oxygen Not Included game working with mods, and damn, I'm stuck in it. I need to focus on other things, but the game is so fun. I feel that so much with Shape of Dreams. It's like, I am fighting every ounce of my being to just not play it constantly. Oh man. Can I stay in at least third? That would be nice. I'll take second. I just want to be top 3. Okay, I'll take third. Yeah, what else? What else do I have to talk about? I feel like there's, like, a lot more that I wanted to talk about, but then, like, I also don't know at the same time. You shared it? Ooh, let me see, let me see. Give me 1 second. Oh, that's so cool! Dude, I love your art. It's so good. I love the detail. I would actually cry putting that much detail into my art. I'm, like, too lazy. Did you see the new Mario movie trailer? I have not yet. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I've been meaning to, but I just haven't gotten around to it, because there's been so much going on, dude. Yeah, there's that, there's the fucking second Minecraft movie coming out. The Game Awards opened, its first thing of voting, which is fun. I worked hard with the fur and currently working more with the others, and I've struggled with the details and felt that. I saw snippets, but eh. What's the consensus on the new Mario movie so far? Just, like, based on the trailer and everything. Like, is it hype? Is it gonna be as good as the first one? Like, what's the vibe there? Why must there be another Minecraft movie? 'Cause it sold bonkers ridiculous money. Like, it was like, what was it? It's the fastest selling, the fastest or like highest selling, oh, I think it was highest selling in its opening weekend out of all of the video game adaptation movies. The first Mario movie had that record for a while, and then the Minecraft movie surpassed it in its opening weekend. So I feel like it's not surprising that they're making a sequel, but it's not welcome to me. Like, I'm not particularly thrilled about it, but I do have to go watch it because I promised Azel I would. The only reason why it sold well is because Dumbass is going crazy for Chicken Jockey. I mean, yeah, they definitely pandered hard to, like, I don't even know if I would say Minecraft fans. As a Minecraft fan myself, I hated that movie so much, but they were definitely pandering to, like, the crowd who goes crazy for, like, references and stuff. I was gonna say children also, but, like, I did not see a single child in the movie theater when I went and watched it. That's the crazy thing. Because there were people even my dad's age watching that movie, and I went and saw it with my dad, and usually he's the only one who's, like, that old watching these movies. There were at least, like, 3 other, like, it's mean to call them old men, but, like, guys my dad's age there watching. The people there acted like children. I don't know. I think at my theater it was pretty chill. But you definitely had people laughing at the stupid jokes. And I will die on this hill that there were only 2 funny jokes in the Minecraft movie. The first one was the Wyoming joke. I'm allowed to say this as a former Wyomingite. You are allowed to laugh at the Wyoming joke. The second funny joke was at the end of the movie, which, has it been long enough that I can say what it is? Because I don't want to spoil it, but, like, also, who's gonna be watching the Minecraft movie this late into the year, you know? Okay, I'll just say it. Spoilers, turn off your volume or something for, like, 10 seconds, if you don't want to hear it. The second funny joke is at the end of the movie when, the bad guy, I don't remember her name, but the evil pig lady, she keeps trying to stab Steve, and he keeps knocking her knife away. That was funny. That's it. Yeah, there was not a single kid in my theater when we watched the Minecraft movie. It was all people my age or older. It was so funny. Like that was the highlight of the movie to me. It wasn't even the movie itself. It was the people watching the movie. I'm dying on that hill with you. Most of the jokes were mid. Oh, absolutely. I will say the funniest thing that came out of the movie was the the Steve's Lava Chicken like quote unquote covers of other songs, where they would take him singing Steve's Lava Chicken but then put it to the tune of other songs. That's funny. Also, fun fact, when I went to go to the first Sonic movie, I didn't know they changed the design, so I was very pleasantly surprised at Sonic's new design. Yeah, I don't think I would have gone and watched it if they had kept the old design, honestly. I was like keeping an eye on that movie. I think mostly because it was one of the first of like the whole recent video game movie saga after Detective Pikachu, and I loved Detective Pikachu, and so I was like, oh, there's a Sonic movie coming out. It looks terrible, but I'll keep an eye on it, because it could be so bad that it's funny, you know? So I was like keeping an eye on news of that movie like a hawk, and so like I saw like basically as soon as they showed off the new design, like I was there. And I was like, oh my god, this is maybe actually going to be kind of peak. Detective Pikachu's base movie, for real, for real. For real, for real, you get it! Also, hi Huzzles, welcome in. I saw someone do Lava Chicken version of Poker Face, it actually slaps on line. Exactly! They've done other covers too. They did Bad Romance, they did the Scooby-Doo theme. I don't remember if they've done any others, but it's so funny. They're all so good. I'll take top 8. I'm mad about it, but I'll take it. Yes, the Scooby-Doo version slaps so hard. Right? Like, it has no right to go that hard, but it does. It's so good. So yeah, I am unfortunately... Man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I had a... Okay, so here's some lore that I don't remember if I ever said... If I ever talked about this, but I was originally back when the movie came out and I saw it, I was originally writing a review for the movie, and like I had the whole script like already written and ready to go, and then I ended up not making the review video because I felt bad about it, like in a like imposter syndrome kind of way. Not that I felt bad about about shitting on the Minecraft movie, because I don't feel bad about that in the slightest, but I did feel bad about like, maybe I'm not the right person, like I don't have any right to talk about the Minecraft movie or anything, so, stuff like that. So I ended up scrapping the review, but I did write one, and pretty much everything I wrote in my script for that still holds true. Like, I still agree with everything. So who knows, maybe I will make that review after all. Like, like more like a a retrospective, I guess, in like a maybe in like a year or something, or like when the second movie comes out, and be like, okay, so what happened with the first one? But yeah, so anyways, so I wrote about that, and I kind of went into like the script with the feeling that I was just so like disappointed and upset about the Minecraft movie that like I kind of swore off giving the multi-billion-dollar company any more money after that. Like, I don't know, Minecraft's just in a weird state. It's been in a weird state for the past couple years, where it's like, it really hurts to see, because I am such a big Minecraft fan. Like, you guys know this. Minecraft is literally the reason that I am here today. Without exaggeration. Minecraft is such an important game to me. And so I really, really wanted to like the Minecraft movie. But I didn't, and it felt so bad, you know, as someone who had been waiting for this movie for 10 years. And it just really hurts to see the state that Minecraft is in right now. Because, like, it's just rough, you know? Like, I don't know how to convey it. Minecraft movies on YouTube are far superior than the actual one. True. We've still never played Minecraft. You should. I will say, it is... I still consider it a good game. I still consider it a very... well, you don't have to take my consideration. It is objectively a very culturally significant video game. And, like, you know, modded Minecraft is probably peak gaming, not gonna lie. Like, there's a reason why it is... it was at one point, I don't know if it still is, I don't think it is anymore, but it was at one point, like, the highest selling video game in the world. It might still be, I don't remember, but, you know, it's such an important game. What if I don't like building games? You don't have to build. That's the beauty of Minecraft. It's a sandbox. You can do anything you want. You can explore, you can mine, you can... you know, fight enemies, you can PvP. I like story RPG games and get bored easily, sadly. Well, you're in luck. There are mods that add stories to them. Play an adventure map, yeah. That's the beauty of Minecraft. If you like a specific type of game, Minecraft will have that in some shape or form. You know? It may not be in vanilla Minecraft, but you can easily mod it into the game. The only thing we're interested in is Cobblemon, I think. I mean, that's fair. Minecraft has a little bit of everything sprinkled in. Exactly. My favorite mod packs are the one that let me make big-ass factories. Yeah. I was gonna say I'm a ride or die for Minecraft, but I don't know if that's actually true anymore. I was for many years a ride or die for Minecraft. And I still love that. I still love that game, and I will still, like, it still holds a special place in my heart, and it always will, you know? But that's why it's so depressing to see the state that it's in, between, like, bad recent updates, the whole, like, Bedrock just Bedrock in general. Just the existence of Bedrock Edition. The Minecraft movie, stuff like that, like, it hurts to see. It's the same way with Pokemon for me. You guys know how much I love Pokemon. It's, again, one of the most important franchises to me ever. Like, right after Minecraft. And so it really hurts to see when the games are just doing bad, the quality's not going up, you know, stuff like that, and yeah. But Sonic, on the other hand, has basically done... Well, I guess Sonic was at that point for a long time, like, objectively. But the beautiful thing is that Sonic's bouncing back. I was in emotional pain when Kerbal Space Program 2 died. I loved Kerbal Space Program. Aww. That was me when Xbox 360 edition of Minecraft ended support and stopped getting updates. Like, I knew it was gonna happen eventually. The 360 is such an old console now. And it was at the time that they were still updating Minecraft. And like, they said as much. They were like, we're gonna try and update it until we physically cannot update it anymore. But it still felt bad, because that was the version of Minecraft that I grew up on. And so it was sad to see it go. But I love Java Edition. And I am glad that they're keeping Java Edition around. Okay. Same, I'm a 360 Minecrafter too. Mm-hmm. Oh, there was... Oh no, the BioLizard closed. There was a thing going on, and it was like versus BioLizard, and I missed it. That sucks. Why, corporate greed, must you ruin everything? I know. I remember trying to make Stampy's rocket go to the moon only to realize it was edited and didn't work. I did the same thing! Oh my god, Stampy was the GOAT! I would try and recreate every build he made. I tried finding his world seed too, and I didn't realize that I couldn't get his world seed anymore because he made the world on a way older version of Minecraft. That the seed generation had changed since then, so you couldn't get the same seed anymore, and I was devastated. Dude, Stampy was the GOAT, dude. Oh man, those are the days. Rosie, hi! Have you started your new job yet? How's it treating you? Yeah? I'm glad. I'm so glad you got out of there, dude. My mom is also starting her new job soon, and I'm so excited for her. There's a lot of training and a lot to learn, but I'm doing good. That's good. They bought her lunch her first day? Oh my god, that's so sweet. Hopefully one day we can make our own Stampy's World twin. Yeah! It's gonna be called Stampy's Lovely World. Oh man. Oh, Stampy was the GOAT, but I also was obsessed with Squid's what was it called? Sky Island Challenge. That was how I got into Minecraft, like, fully. That was like the first Minecraft Let's Play I ever watched, and I fell in love with it instantly. And I also tried to recreate some of the builds on there too. Yes, Stampy Squad were goated, I know. That was a great time to grow up. Okay, not really, because we had to grow up with a lot of Elsa Gate, but when you were on the right side of Minecraft YouTube, that was the time to be alive. Ah, shit. I gotta air dash that. Oh, let me up! Ow. Oh no, not Finger Family. Oh my god. I didn't see any, so we were good. Yeah, I am so lucky that I dodged, like, most of the Elsa Gate stuff. There was probably some weird stuff I did see, but I was, like, too young and innocent to, like, really understand what was happening. But for the most part, I dodged a lot of the, really bad stuff. I was unfortunately a Lion Maker Studios fan though. And that's all I'll say on that. I didn't learn about that stuff until last year. You are so lucky. I like Sky Does Minecraft. Guess we both followed problematic Minecraft YouTubers. Yeah, I think problematic might be a little bit of an understatement. Because the streamer was watching them and making fun of them. Jabroni Mike was our introduction to Sonic Finger Family videos. Oh man. I feel bad for Sky, he had it all. Hope he gets better. Yeah. Thankfully, like, my favorite Minecraft YouTuber was always, Stampy and Squid. And, like, Stampy has always, I think always been, like, very unproblematic. And he's doing really well. And I think Squid has also been unproblematic. He's a dad now. He doesn't even play Minecraft anymore that much, let alone... I don't think he even does YouTube that much anymore because he's focusing on being a dad. But, and then of course, like, Captain Sparkles. I didn't watch Captain Sparkles actually that much, as a kid. But, like, sometimes I'll watch some of his videos nowadays. He's like the goat of all goats because he was like one of the first Minecraft YouTubers, and he's still going strong. I like DanTDM too, another successful Minecraft YouTuber. Yeah, I watched some DanTDM videos, not a whole lot though. I watched him before he became like super family friendly, so he didn't really appeal to me that much. Like, because he was like way more like, not family friendly, I guess, and I was a child, and so I was like, I don't think this is really content for me. So I mainly stuck to, like, the family friendly channels, like Stampy and... Well, I say that, but Stampy also did not start out family friendly, but he was at the time that I found him. Cleaned up though, which was good. My dad still makes fun of him though. Him and IVX Toycat, those were my two favorite Minecraft YouTubers as a kid. And my dad will still, like, just out of the blue reference them. And I'll be like, how do you even remember that? Also, thank you for the 7 stream streak, Jazz, and the 3 stream streak, Jax. That's awesome. Oh god. I'm actually not doing too bad right now, which is surprising. round? Is this the third round or the second or the first round? I don't remember. Oh, this is the last round. I just realized. Okay, I'll take third place. I miss early 2016 YouTube. It was simple back then. Oh, for sure, for sure. I think that was the last best year ever, in my opinion. I remember 2016 being pretty rough, though. Because there were... I remember 2016 having a lot of celebrity deaths. And everyone was like, oh my god, 2016 is cursed. You know? Oh! Thank you for the art commission, Jazz. Go ahead and DM me what you want. I'd be mortified if our parents heard us listening to some of the streamers we watch, mostly Mike. I think we showed you to our mom, though. Aww! Shiny Jazz inspired Espathra. Gotcha. I'll have to learn how to draw Espathra, because I have not tried drawing any of the Gen 9 guys yet. So that'll be interesting. I'm also not very good at drawing birds, but I'll do it just for you. What's Espathra? It is like this this ugly, sorry Jazz, it is kind of ugly bird Pokemon with its psychic type, and it's got the Lord Farquaad hair. Lady Gaga ostrich, true. It really is a Lady Gaga ostrich. Yeah, Lord Farquaad hair indeed. Sorry, Jazz, but you're never beating the allegations. You just are Lord Farquaad. We share hair. Jazz has that hair IRL. Lord Jazz Quad. With the sack chin and all? Yes. Especially with the chin. And the hair is actually a wig. Jazz Quad sounds indecent somehow. No, I kinda get you. Oh my god, we're playing with Hatsune Miku? That's crazy. Only to the dirty-minded. Hey! Rosie isn't dirty-minded, that's Jazz. Wait, am I- oh yeah, okay. I always forget what the goal here is. Oh my god, Miku, I'm a huge fan! I hate wading through snow! Bro, get out of my way. Yeah, I'm just morbid. Just like me, for real! Oh my god. Please. Yay, let's go, third place! Morbid bunnies! Hi Piranha, I see you. Where's Miku? Did Miku make it in? I think she did. Yeah, Miku! Yeah, she made it in! Let's go! Hi Rosie and hello Cielo. Hi Piranha. Miku! Actually, I have a short to send in the Discord now. Oh boy. Oh, we're on teams here. We gotta get our team to win. Oh my god, Sonato Cannon 15? Or yeah, 15? Oh my god. Literally the best teammate to have. That's so funny. Oh, we're so winning. Look how well I'm doing. Ow. Here we go. Ouch. Let's go! Come on, come on, we just need one more teammate. Where's my teammate? Sonato Cannon 15, come on! Come on! Come on, Sonato Cannon 15! No! I'm at 18k, close to getting the Pokemon art. I'm debating on if I want Deoxys or Sceptile. Whoa, dude, you can't say that here. I think you should get Deoxys. Sceptile and Grovyle are okay, Vito. Well, it's a good thing Swamos isn't here. Oh, I'm out. I can't believe Sonato Cannon 15 let us down, guys. Why would they do that? Can't say Swampert either. It's okay, Swamos ain't here. He won't see it. Not unless someone clips it. Wait, he doesn't like that either? No, there's only Mudkip. Mudkip doesn't evolve. I'm kind of sick of this game already. I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of sick of this game already. It's fun to play for like a few minutes every day, but I'm like already like I'm kind of ready to play something else. You know what? I have just the thing. I have just the thing. It looks overwhelming. I don't know if I would say it's overwhelming. It's just very repetitive. Which is funny because I love Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, and it's like kind of the same thing in that like one is like a racing game and the other's Fall Guys, but I don't know, there's just something about it. But speaking of Cross Worlds, well, did you know the guy that designed Espathra also designed Tyrant? Nice. Guys, it might rain outside my college, but I don't have my jacket with me. Oh no. Yeah, why would you need an Everstone? You know? Why you don't need an Everstone for Pokemon that don't evolve. Oh, chat, I gotta show you all the mods I have now. I went a little bit ham with the modding. I don't care about SpongeBob. Sorry. I have Surge the Tenric, and she's fully voiced too. Which is super cool. I don't want to become soaked. The Octoling half of me would dissolve. The troll part of me would fine, though. So we have... Did you get SpongeBobbert? No, I did not. We have Ryder's Sonic, very basic, very simple. We have Ryder's Tails. We have Knuckles with a little cowboy hat, with his little treasure hunting hat. We have this beautiful, beautiful Amy model that I love so much. I've actually started maining Amy because of this model. You're not getting the Bob. I mean, I might someday, but I'm just not a SpongeBob fan. And also, Like, modding them into other characters is gonna be hard because SpongeBob and Patrick share the same audio file. So if you change it for one, the other one gets changed too. Knuckles the enchilada. We have Cream with Shadow Chow. We have just normal Big. We have Bad Future Silver. We have just regular Blaze, actually. We have Ryder's Shadow, of course. And Search the Tenrec, don't forget it. We have Ryder's Rouge. Oh, wait. I was going to show you that her AI racer is Sally Acorn. We have Girly Pop Omega, of course. We have just regular Vector, regular Espio, regular Charmy. Wait a second. That's not right. I modded you. What? Why are you regular Zavok? No! Ew! Get out of here! We have Goofy. We have just regular Eggman. We have Metal. We have Eggpon. We have Sage. Her AI racer is Orbot, I think. Jets is the wolf character from Forces. Oh yeah, Metals is the... I don't remember, actually. Waves is Klonoa. Storms? I don't remember. We also have this Supersonic. We have Werehog. We have Joker. We have Ichiban. We have Miku. We have Steve. We have Rana, not Alex. And we have Creeper. Is she A-posing? Who? Miku? Imagine you modded Wave to be a little literal water wave sprite. We're gonna play some Surge. Let's see, I still need to grind, because... Oh, we got new music. That's okay. We got new, what was it? No, I meant the little girl? Wait, who? Hold on. Sage? Or, oh, Rana or Sage? So many humans in my animal game. Okay, what was I saying? Oh, I still need to grind because I still have... No, wrong one. I still have one achievement left to get. Literally one achievement. And, she's A-posing Sage. Gotcha. Yeah, so this is literally the only achievement I have left. What is this? Clear challenges to move charge. Oh, okay. So yeah, I literally have a single achievement left. And so I need to grind for tickets. So that's what we're gonna do now. Oh, I gotta change the category. There we go. We're gonna go into Race Park because I got a lot of tickets from Race Park because I haven't maxed out. What do I want to do, chat? Do we want to... I really like Extreme Match because it's pretty fun and chaotic, but we could honestly do any of these. What do we think, chat? God Gamer CL. Give me back my gamer girl Sonic! I'm gonna do extreme match. We're going supersonic because I'm not a coward, but we are going E Stadium because I am a coward. Oh, you know what? Kronos Island on extreme match would probably be pretty fun. Oh yeah, AI Racer Sonic is Chaos, and Tails is Marine, and Knuckles is Metal Knuckles. Woo! Now you're not a coward, you're my twin. You get plus 20 courage when we are near. True. No! Why would you choose Holoska? Can't stand Holoska. Come on. Why am I doing so bad? I'm a little rusty at this game, to be fair. And using my friend's emotes reminds me of how they were recently featured in a video. Still super happy for her. That's awesome. Everyone's been doing really, really well this year. I'm so happy for it. Oh yeah, I'm still called Shadow because I have the text simplification. So I should probably turn that off so it's so that she's Surge and not Shadow. Although that is very funny. Yeah, I saw the video. That was really cool. I've seen them around. They're getting pretty popular. And so are the twins! You can't deny it, Jazz. Everyone loves you. Even me, unfortunately. Just as bald and sore as day. So you admit you're bald. Oh, great idea, Piranha. You're so right. Groovy. You're welcome, Piranha. Anytime, buddy. Oh, I did not. Why did I do that? Found an emote I frog and hate, but CL would love. Well, you can't just say that and then not show it.
That stings.
I can DM you the VGen listing. Oh boy. I'm excited to see what it is. It hurts my soul.
Groovy.
Yeah, that bad, huh?
Right.
Come on. It's not enough. I need more tickets. More! More tickets, please. I hate that it caps out at 70. I want more. Give me at least 100. I'll even take 75. Oh, and Cream is Trip, and oh, that's right, Big's AI Racer is King Dodonpa. And I still don't have one for Amy yet. I gotta look around. I want to put to call on AI Racer Amy, but I haven't found a mod that does that yet. Chaos isn't in the game. No. Yeah, it's all mods. It's so fun. I actually love that they added the AI Racer skins because that's literally just a free character slot to mod your own character into the game.
That stings.
Cause no offense, but the AI Racer skins are low-key pretty ugly.
That stings. Here we go.
And once again, why is Zavok blue? Is he? His AI skin is blue. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the color is based on the team they're on. I don't know why their team is that, though. Okay, sent for your viewing pleasure, not now, later. I hope to one day meet my friend, but she's in Argentina. Maybe if they have enough money, they can come up for Universal Studios. Yeah, that'll probably be really hard, though, considering it's Argentina. I say it as someone who also has a friend in Argentina.
Electrifying
The
victory.
economy situation is not the best, to put it lightly. Play again. The US ain't friendly right now. That too. Yeah, their economy is, well, kind of shite right now. Yup. The fact she's voiced is so cool. I know. This mod is, like, honestly probably one of the best mods in this entire game. They did so well. This mod in particular, the Surge mod right here, has been on my radar for a long time, actually. But I've been waiting, because it was originally only for Base Shadow, and I didn't want to replace Base Shadow because I still love him, of course. He's my goat, you know. But they were saying that the AI Racer skin was in the works, and it finally released, and I was so happy. They modded this game quick. Yeah, there were there were mods out for the open network test. That's how quickly people were modding this game. What are people saying? Hold on. I gotta focus on the race for a second here. Yeah, America. Yup. I can say that because Mexico, my family's origin country, also ain't doing too hot. Yeah, it kind of sucks all around right now. Yeah, no one likes America. I found out the UK might make the receiver of a package have to pay shipping costs in full if it's from the US. Oh man, so mad. Yeah. These past few months have been a great time for CL. True! I've been doing... Me personally, I've been doing pretty well these past few months. And Sonic fans have been eating good. Two Sonic games moved birthday. Yup. Not just two Sonic games. An incredible Sonic game and Sonic Rumble. Re-debut, yep. Glad you're doing great, Twin. You deserve it. Aw, thank you.
Out my mind.
The twins have been doing really well too. Pumpkin carving, that's true, that's true. That was such a fun stream. I really went out with a bang before my break. Low key. Beautiful new model. Aww. This is about you. No. We're not. This is not just about me. We're gonna make this about everyone. Piranha's been doing good. The twins have been doing good. Lito's been doing good. Esme's been doing good. Especially with all the Delta Green. By the way, check it out on Sundays. It's pretty hype. Swamos has been doing good. Everyone's been doing great. All around.
Not too slow.
It's praising CL time now. No. It's praise everyone time. Because I said so. I'm so happy with our group of friends. I know. Like, this is honestly... I could not have asked for a better group of streaming friends. Like, everyone's just so sweet. We all support each other. Everyone's so nice. Like, I've said this before, but I genuinely did not think I would ever make any friends in the streaming sphere. And I'm so glad that I was wrong about that, because, like, it's been amazing. This past year has just been absolutely incredible. And that actually brings me into a pretty nice segue. I mentioned this on Discord, but I'm thinking that next week I might do a little bit of a Thanksgiving stream and kind of share stuff that I'm grateful for and give chat a chance to share stuff that they're grateful for. Because I don't really celebrate Thanksgiving myself. Like I eat a nice dinner and that's about it. But I think it would be nice to change that and actually give it meaning to me. You made a great friend group. Hope to join it once I get a model. What are you talking about, Lido? You are already part of my friend group. You're my twin. You're my ride or die fan dub friend. You know. Thought I'd be playing alone with Rosie to 2 people. That's a great idea, and thank you. I gotta like iron out the details. I think I'm gonna do like a little Google form, or something. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do yet, but I'm gonna do something nice. I'll try. Anyways. You're already here, exactly. Our communities are friends. Yeah. Which is like, you gotta be careful with saying that, because like, you know, it gets extremely parasocial, but I think when you're a small streamer, you really have a chance to actually connect with...
Don't waste my time.
She's mewing. But yeah, what was I saying? When you're a smaller streamer and you have a way smaller community, you have way more of a chance to like connect with your community members and like get to know them on a personal level. But that also comes with the danger of like the line between, you know, how do I put it, like you ultimately you come to a streamer's stream for like entertainment mostly. I mean, there is definitely the element of like wanting to support a friend, but like if they're people you've known since before they started streaming, or like they're streamer friends that you've made. But, like, once you start, like, befriending, like, your community members as a streamer, the line kind of gets blurred between, like, you are an entertainer that I, support to be entertained, and you are a friend that, like, I share my deepest, darkest secrets with, you know? It's a slippery slope, yeah. It's like, yeah. It's like, what am I trying to say? Like, it's nice to, you know, be friends with my community members, but like also like my community members know realistically like very little about my actual like real personal life and stuff, and I keep it that way on purpose because you know, I'm a VTuber because I value my anonymity. Which, like, yeah, I'll talk about stuff like how I lived in Wyoming, or, you know, talk about, like, my situational mutism, stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I have boundaries, and I keep those boundaries very, like, strong, stuff like that, because, you know, my streaming life and my
Don't waste my
personal
time.
life are, like, very, what do I say, like kind of walled off, I guess. Like, I try to keep them as separate as possible. Obviously, some of my, like, close personal friends support my streams and appear on my streams sometimes. But, you know, like, that's because they want to be there. And like, if they didn't want to be, like, involved with my streaming, I would not involve them at all. And, you know, stuff like that. Be careful on the internet. Not all VTubers or streamers are being themselves for their own safety. And they're just being nice. Some people play characters, so just be safe. Me personally, I like half do play a character and half don't. For the most part, I don't play a character, but I do kind of exaggerate parts of my personality, just because it makes for better content than being just, like, a chill guy 100% of the time, you know? I kind of fill the role of, like, chaotic little sibling energy. Which brings me to another topic that I want to talk about in a bit, but first, yeah, I play up a bit of, like, it's my personality, it's who I am, but it's also like I take my existing personality and, like, turn it up to, like, 11, sort of, you know? And, like, yeah, so, yeah, and, but yeah, there are other VTubers who, like, fully play a character. They, like, the distinction is not nearly as blurred as, like, mine is. Like, the the distinction between what is, like, really me and what's my character is, like, pretty blurred with my channel, but it's a lot more, like, clearly distinct for other VTubers, and it's important to keep that in mind, that, like, some VTubers are, like, just fully playing a character and that's not actually who they are in real life, and some VTubers just use it more as, like, just an avatar, but otherwise they're just their actual selves. Yeah. Sorry, I'm, like, a little bit behind on messages. I'm trying to scroll up, Twitch is not letting me.
Don't waste.
Sorry. Me and Rosie overshare our... I missed... Oh, there it is. Me and Rosie overshare our own info way too much because we're not corpo and never plan on it. Yeah, that's fair. I don't have any plans to go corpo either. It's just not something I am particularly interested in, and, like, also, there's just way too many horror stories of, like, the biggest, VTuber agencies, just kind of imploding on themselves. So I think it's definitely a safer bet to stay indie. But also, I like having full control over my content and, like, who I push it to, what I do with my content, you know, stuff like that. Not that, like, all of your agency is taken away when you go corpo or anything like that. there are definitely agencies where you do maintain a lot of control. Like Bishoujo was like that, you know. There's, oh god, I know there's other ones. I can't think of them off the top of my head, but like, yeah, I like just kind of doing my own thing, you know, though. Kurosanji and Bishoujo, yep. Yeah, VTuber corporations are trash, your best bet is indie. Yeah, and to be clear, this is absolutely not to, like, shit on corpo VTubers in the slightest. You know, get your bag, please. It's, times are rough right now. Everyone needs their bag. And, what was I gonna say? Like, I absolutely do not blame anyone who is in an agency. Because I'm sure plenty of them also find, the corporal life very fulfilling, and they really, really enjoy it, and I'm glad for them. It's not personally my thing.
No doubt in my mind.
Like, it's not my thing personally, but I'm never going to blame or look down on anyone who does choose to be corpo. But like, you do also have to be very, very careful about which agency you join, and you know, like, any shady deals they might try to push onto you and stuff like that. Like, you have to be so careful. You'd also have to give up your old VTube identity and start over. I wouldn't want to not be Rosie anymore. Yeah, and like, well, that's true for like some agencies, and then others, like Bishoujo, would have allowed you to keep your identity and then also keep it after graduating from that agency. I shouldn't have said graduating, like leaving the agency and like going back to indie. That was like kind of a huge draw for Bishoujo, but then we all saw what happened with Bishoujo, so, you know. And socks. Yeah. Pretty sure their first wave was all original IPs. Oh, nice. I don't know anything about socks. I've not been super keeping up with VTuber news lately, aside from Bishoujo. But they lit all the fireworks in the building. Yeah. I think more likely, rather than joining like a full-on like corpo agency, I would probably rather join like an indie group, where like we're all supporting each other, but we're also like all doing our own thing, but like you still get like support when you need it and stuff. If I was going to join any agency, I think I'd choose SVA. Also, GG Piranha. Flork seems like a cool boss. I'm sure everyone also said that about the gun run. I'm sorry. Not to be like a Doom poster or anything. Oh yeah, I forgot, my Eggman has the Alfred voice clips. It's so funny. But I'm also like so used to it now that I don't even like it just seems normal to me. You're not wrong. Oh, okay. So here's the other thing I was going to talk about because I kind of mentioned it. I don't even remember what exactly I said anymore. It was something about it was something I said in the Corpo discussion, and I was like, that reminds me of something else I want to talk about, and now I don't even remember what it was. Well, I remember what I was going to talk about, but I don't remember what it was I said that reminded me of it. I'm in shock still that Flork and Socks agency followed me on Twitter, added me on Discord, and followed us on Twitch. That's crazy. That's like actually awesome. Like why? I don't know, probably partially like extending their reach, like making themselves or like making you notice them, and like also probably partially like recognizing you as a amazing small VTubers that you are. You never mentioned the Discord Twitch thing. That's true, you didn't. You're sweet and cool, why not? Exactly. Like, true, I don't know if I should say anything, but it's been a while. Jess is being stalked by Flork. Waiting for the moment to strike. No, but that is really cool. He just said, I like twins, they're neat. Then fucked off. Nice. He's in the walls. Oh. Gives us more of a reason to shout out friends. Yeah. I'd hope that one day I could collab with my friend just for fun. I think she wouldn't mind it, hopefully. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't remember what it was I said. But anyways, so the other thing I wanted to talk about, which is like going on a more a serious note, a little less haha funny. No harm in asking, at least. Yeah, true. A little less haha funny, but it is something that's been like on my mind for a bit that I wanted to talk about, and that is, hold on, I'm trying to, oh my god, get out of here, Zavok. No one likes you. Anyways, that is, infantilization in the, like, specifically in streaming. It occurs in many other places, obviously. Like, I could tell you that easily because I experience it every day. But you know, let me clarify. Because I know this could easily get taken out of context. I absolutely enjoy playing up the role of, like, chaotic little sister and all that. And, like, I love joking with my friends about it. And I absolutely don't mind that role. But it's when...
Wasn't in the mood to try.
It's when it, like, kind of gets too far. It's gonna take me a bit to kind of explain what I really mean, but, like, you know, I'm, like, perfectly fine with my friends poking fun at, like, how young I am, because I do it myself, and I also poke fun at how old they are. And, like, I know it is all, like, harmless fun, and like, I do feel the need to clarify that I know people don't have bad intentions, usually. Like, like they just want to, you know, they either like see other people doing it and want to like join in on the fun, or like they just they have good intentions. They don't mean anything bad by it, but it's like I'm okay when my friends do it because like we have that understanding of it's just good fun. But it's like when a stranger does it, or like someone I don't know that well, like calls me a baby or something, I'm like, I'm a full-grown adult though. Like, it's like it's uncomfortable, cause like I'm sure they don't mean anything bad by it, but it's like I don't know you, you know. Um, Yeah, sometimes I worry I go too far with the twin bit. I mean, we haven't hung out much. Yeah, you're probably okay with it, but I still worry sometimes, you know. Oh no, I'm like absolutely fine with the twin bit because I think it's fun. Um, it's like specifically like the jokes of like calling me a baby, and stuff like that. It's like it's fine when like Swamos does it, you know. But like when someone random like calls me a baby, I'm like, but I'm not, though. You know? I only bring up friends' age just to bring up the realization that I'm getting old. Yeah. And, like, again, I like... I think it's funny to, like, bring up things that make other people feel old. Like, oh, did you know in 2007 I was 3 years old? You know, I think it's funny to do that. But it's like once we exchange the whole like, oh my god, that makes me feel so old bit, like then the joke's kind of done. It's like yeah, that was funny. Anyways, I am an adult, by the way, just so you know. It's painful but funny. Yeah. It's like when people call me bald or hag when I don't know them, and also claiming I'm a pervert or dumb because I'm the chaotic twin. Yeah, that's weird. Like that. Like, I understand to an extent when you see other people doing it, and then you think, oh, well, they're doing that, so that must mean it's okay, you know? I stopped with the bald, but it was getting I, I still think the bald bit is, like, kind of funny, but, like, if it's getting to a point where it's like very overplayed, and like I don't do it nearly as much anymore, I should also say. Only CL is loud. Yay! I get privileges. But yeah, like I try not to overplay it, and I do struggle sometimes with like not knowing if I'm like going too far with something, and so I say this with like complete like empathy of like I know how hard it is sometimes to not really be able to like read the room and see when the bit is kind of over, because I'm comfortable with her and I know she's playing. Yeah, the Bambi bullying is getting kind of much too. Only CL and Senpai can bully him. Yeah, I kind of stopped with the Bambi bullying too, because like it just kind of interrupts the flow of stream also when people are like constantly spamming his little like responses. Like it's kind of funny sometimes, but like also like yeah, it's like okay, the bit's kind of over now. Like yeah. Yeah, so like anyways, so like I completely understand not being able to really know when the bit is kind of over and stuff. So like I don't say this to like call out anyone or like be like genuinely super upset about it, because I will never like get it takes okay, it takes a lot to make me genuinely angry at you. And so if someone's like overplaying a bit, I will never get angry at that. I will just be like, hey, the bit's kind of over now, like, it makes me kind of uncomfortable, you know? Like, it's only when you keep repeatedly, like, pushing my buttons, and like, after I've already told you that I'm, like, not okay with it, that I, like, get actually upset. And, like, thankfully that has not happened yet, since I started streaming, but, like, it can and will happen. You know? Like, it kind of goes back to, like, the whole, like, personality bit I play up. Like, I'm a very, very patient person. It takes a lot to make me genuinely angry, but I do have a limit, and I will make it very known when you cross the limit. Or, like, are getting to that point. I had to time someone out for the first time, like, a week or two ago. Yeah. I don't know when bits are over as well. I usually gauge based on what my friends feel, but I have that voice in the back of my head that just keeps telling me to stop. Yeah. Like, I like to think I'm a good judge of, like, when people are starting to get uncomfortable. Like, I kind of listen for it in their voices, but, like, sometimes I'm not, like, 100% sure. And so, like, yeah, if I ever cross the line, please, please, please tell me and I will stop immediately, you know? Like, I like to play up being the, like, annoying, like, chaotic younger sibling, like I said, but, you know, I'm never, like, malicious, you know? It takes, yeah, like I said, it takes a lot to make me genuinely angry at you. But, like, basically, my two, like, breaking points are, like, hi, baby! Welcome in! You couldn't have upset us, CL. Thank you. It can be hard to gauge it or put your foot down, but sometimes you gotta. Yeah. I basically have two breaking points. The first one is if you keep doing something that I ask you not to, like, specifically to push my buttons. And I've told you, like, multiple times, don't do that, please. Like, then I'll start getting actually upset at you. The other breaking point is if you're shitting on my friends. Like, I have zero tolerance for people, like, fucking with my friends, like, either being rude to them or, like, pushing their buttons, stuff like that. Like, I am very comfortable with cutting someone off immediately if they are treating my friends bad. Because it doesn't seem like it sometimes with the way I bully my friends, but I actually care about them very, very deeply. And if you wrong them, you wrong me, you know? And so, like, yeah, I am very comfortable just cold turkey cutting someone off, you know? And I have had to do that with at least one person so far. So, you know, it can, like I said, it can and will happen again if you piss me off, you know? If anyone ever does that to my friends, I'll frog and go feral. Exactly. Only I can bully them. You see that face? It's mine to bully, not you. Exactly. Like, yeah. Sometimes I worry if I secretly upset someone, especially my friends, since I don't exactly know if we were just Discord friends or IRL ones. Yeah. It's like, I sometimes have that, you know, that, like, voice in the back of my head that's like, oh my god, what if they're, like, talking about me in, like, a private group chat or something, you know? And, like, at a certain point, you just kind of have to, like, shut that voice out and just be like, who cares? Like, it's not my, like, I'm just not gonna concern myself with it. You know, if they have a problem with me, they can say it to my face. It's giving sibling energy. I won't let my sister borrow my charger, but she can have a kidney. Yeah. Yep. She'd keep it and probably lose it. My charger's important. That's true. I get that way too, and then burn myself out thinking about it. Yeah. And like, another thing too is that like, I have a very, very hard time of putting my foot down when something makes me uncomfortable, because there is one very important thing you should know about me, and that like everyone here will immediately resonate with, and that is I hate confrontation. And I especially hate confrontation against people I don't know that well. And so I just simply will not. And then I let it fester and grow until it gets to a point where it's genuinely like hurting me, and like then I just kind of explode. And it has ruined some relationships for me in the past because of that. And I'm really, really trying to work on it. Send them to me, CL, I'll help. I love a good fight. I will. I'll send them directly to you. I'll be like, hey, I think you should go have a chat with Bebe. I'm too old to care. Fair. I just assume I'm on a surface level friendship till told otherwise, so I don't push. Yeah, I try to do that too. And yeah, like once I get like really comfortable with someone, I'll start like really being myself around them and considering them a good friend. But like otherwise, I'll just kind of be like, oh yeah, we're just kind of buddies until like someone like outright tells me, oh yeah, you're like a really good friend of mine. But yeah, so I'll let it get to a point where like it's really impeding on my life, because like it's all I can think about, and like it's really hurting me, and then I blow up out of frustration, not at the person, but at myself for not being able to put my foot down sooner. And it's really rough. Baby's the only one. Oh, who we fighting? Yeah. Sometimes a ticking time bomb, yep. I like arguing. I'm so closed off. My friend's drama is my drama. True. I only really know if someone's a friend if they actively say we're friends. It takes a bit, and sometimes people don't do it. Yeah. I live through them, so I'll help if they want it. I'm getting to the Bebe boiling point, but I'm still kind of spineless. Streaming has thickened my skin, though. Oh, same. I am still, like, extremely spineless, but the fact that I can just sit here and even talk about this is, like, already a massive improvement for me. One thing therapy taught me well is if they were willing to bring you down over something small, they will always bring you down over something big. For sure. So never forgive what you can't forget. Yeah. That's something I have to kind of drill into my head sometimes when I'm like getting really caught up in something, is like, yeah, don't let it go, like you said, it'll fester. Yeah, like if it's getting to a point where it's like festering in my mind and like I can't stop thinking about it, then like I need to put my foot down about it. I'm proud of myself for having the courage to time someone out. Yeah, I'm proud of you too. Yeah, that was, yeah, that's like, those are things that like I've had to deal with, like not even just in streaming, but also since streaming. I mean, obviously, if you want to, then forgive them, but definitely don't forget. Yeah. Like instances of those where like I just kind of let it fester, even though I was uncomfortable with it. Like that's the reason why it took me so long to actually become an 18+ channel, even though I had wanted to from the beginning, but I was like, oh, maybe it's not that important. I mean, like, there's not going to be any kids who watch me or anything like that, you know? Like, those kinds of thoughts. And then once I actually did have minors in my community, I was like, okay, I mean, they're kind of chill, but, like, also, I just don't feel super comfortable having kids in my community. Like, Like, you know, but I felt bad about, like, shutting them out. Like, I felt like I just had to, like, live with my decision after I'd already established myself as an all ages channel. And so, like, it took a lot of courage, and it really did take until the twins transitioned to an 18 plus channel for me to be like, okay, I gotta do this too. I gotta just get out of my own head and just set my foot down and be like, I don't want children in my community. It's okay to feel that way, especially if they became regulars. Yeah. Sorry, I feel like I'm, like, falling behind on messages sometimes. If someone gives you trouble for real, though, let us know. Not because you're young or can't do it, but because you're like our sister. Of course! Yeah, no. I will never interpret that as, like, let me know because, like, you're incapable of doing it. Because, like, I don't get that vibe at all from any of you. It's like, yeah, I am so much younger than most of my streamer friends, but like we kind of still, like, acknowledge each other as, like, we're still equals, and we're like such good friends that, like, you know, like we understand each other, and like what we mean by what we say and stuff. So proud. Thank you. I'm focused in because of combo. Same. I'm just kind of locked in right now. Esme was our push, Kara and the doggos were hers. It's a chain reaction. Yeah. I just like fighting, so I don't mind yelling or being mean for you. Well, good to know I have, good to know I can just sick you on them if they're giving us trouble. I was gonna say we are the same age, but we are months apart, so technically I'm the older twin. That's true. Also, hi Toilet, welcome in. Who are we ganging up on? No one right now, but we are having I almost called this like a group therapy session. We're having a discussion about setting boundaries, mainly. Yeah, oh my god. I've talked about this before, but like no one yet, but we'll get names. I got the baseball bat in the box truck. Oh, that's great. I've talked about this before, but it's like the more time that passes since then, the more comfortable I get talking about it. There was this thing that it was when I was streaming Sonic Unleashed. Group therapy session while Eggman voice lines appear in the background. You never bother anything. You can always reach out for anything. Yeah. Going to be mostly lurking because a friend is coming over, but wanted to say hi. No worries, Toilet. Thank you for stopping by. So this happened while I was streaming Sonic Unleashed. Someone new came into my chat. And, at first it was like all fine and stuff. It was like I was just hanging out, like no one was chatting, so I was just kind of focused on the game and stuff. And then someone came in and they were like, "Oh," or they said something. I don't remember exactly what it was, but they were like something like it's been a while since I've watched VTubers. I was like, "Oh, that's cool that you're watching me of all people, you know." Like, I'm honored that I'm your yeah, Piranha knows what I'm talking about. You know, I'm honored that, like, I'm your introduction back into VTubers or whatever. And they were like, yeah, I kind of stopped watching VTubers after the whole Cinder drama, and I was like, oh yeah, I get that, because, like, this was as the drama was going down. But then, I thought they were just gonna end there, so I was like, oh yeah, that kind of sucks, and then I kept playing, and then they were like, they just kept talking about it, and they were like, yeah, I just feel so bad for her, and she didn't deserve any of that, and like, Obviously, in retrospect, opinions have kind of changed now, but at the time, this was before her 1,000-page document. Couldn't say anything because of work, but I witnessed it. Yeah, Piranha was there. He knows. He's a knower. Screw her, ick. Someone that treats their friends that way, Shudder. I know. Yeah, like, I still don't believe she is fully absolved, but, like, her document, all freaking 1,000 pages of it, which I still think was probably the worst part of her response, is like, you do not need 1,000 pages, for any reason. You do not need to write a whole Bible about how you're actually not guilty. Like, I do think it's giving YouTuber apology, true. I do think that the added context, made things not better for her. She's still very, she's still got a lot of issues. But it also added context of, like, a lot of the people in that whole thing were also not fully, like, on the good guy's side, you know? Like, they also had their own issues. It's like, I don't really want to get into the whole thing, but anyways, all that to say, at the time, that this was happening, everyone believed that it was just fully Cinder 100% in the wrong. And so it felt really weird that this guy was like, oh, I feel so bad for Cinder, she doesn't deserve any of that, everyone should get cancelled for being mean to my favorite Oshi, and stuff like that. And I was so uncomfortable, but I didn't know how to put my foot down because, like, I was just kind of like, I know Piranha was there because he was lurking, but you know, they were the only chatter, and so it felt really, really awkward. Like, I felt like I was kind of like trapped alone with this guy or something like that, and so I was just like, I was trying to steer the conversation away from it, so I was just like being like, oh yeah, I mean, I guess it was a little overkill or whatever, but like, anyways, I love Sonic. And then they just kept talking about it. I was like, dude, can you please shut up? But like, I couldn't say anything because I felt so awkward. No, you're fine, Piranha. This is absolutely not your fault in the slightest. Like, it is fully my fault for not putting my foot down. Why the fuck would they keep talking? I don't know. Like, she gave me vibes like our older sister, so if she was innocent or not, I wouldn't have cared. Never gonna support that kind of person personally. No, I totally get that. The best diplomatic answer is always, I appreciate your perspective, I never considered that, and moving on like you did. Yeah, like, I kind of tried to do that, but like, they just would not stop, and like, I didn't have the spine to like, I didn't have the spine to just say like, dude, just shut up already, I don't care. Like, so I was just kind of sitting there awkwardly playing Sonic and like trying to just like not acknowledge what they kept saying. It was so hard because they just kept like, they just kept going and they kept talking and they kept like making it my problem. I was like, I literally could not care less right now. And so that was the pushing point for me to finally make a rule, like a very explicit rule of stop bringing up drama, please. I don't want to hear it. It's like, I had felt that like it was kind of implied already in my rules, but apparently not because that happened. So it's like now I really try to like be more firm in like enforcing my rules. I'm like if someone starts like towing the line of like pushing the rules, I'm like, okay, we're getting a little too far here, and like you know, I still don't have that much of a spine, but like I'm getting there slowly but surely. You think they were a Cinder fan? Oh man, I don't know, buddy. I don't know if they were a Cinder fan. Yeah, glad you're enforcing your rules. Yeah. You'll get there. Yeah, I hope so. I have definitely gotten, and I say this all the time, I have gotten so much more confident over the past, almost 2 years of streaming now. If they kept pushing, as always, we have differing opinions. I respect that, but let's move on, okay? Oh, same. I hate my sister's husband for that reason, so we don't talk anymore. Yeah. It's a learning, what do you call it? It's a learning process. Everyone always gets the confrontational ones. I never do. You're so lucky. You're so lucky. It's like high school all over again. Yeah. Oh god, yeah, with a lot of the drama in the VTuber community, it is exactly like high school. I'd rather stick to friends and small streamers, which are both the same thing at this point. Yeah, I deal with that and work with gamblers. Oh god. Everyone said I was scary. You're not scary. But I guess giving off that vibe kind of works in your favor, because then you scare off all the people who want to, like, you know, kind of take advantage of the fact you're a small streamer and will like, because yeah, I feel like sometimes
I did my best though.
maybe it's not like me specifically, but I feel like sometimes some people like kind of view small streamers as like huge pushovers, because they know we're like, we appreciate like every bit of interaction we get because of how small we are. And so like they'll like sometimes like kind of try and take advantage of us, like not like I don't know how to put it, but like they'll kind of like take advantage of the fact that we are small, and like we probably won't instantly set our foot down because like, you know, we need the interaction or whatever to like kind of like push the limit of what we'll allow in our chat. But yeah, I've heard people blame the high school drama on the fact these indie VTubers are young and started streaming young. That's BS, because most of them are in their late 20s, early 30s. Yeah, I've heard that same thing too. Like people will be like, maybe it is true that they've been streaming since their early 20s or whatever, like fresh out of high school, but they didn't become VTubers until later. But like, even then, like, I'll hear people be like, oh yeah, most VTubers are like in their early 20s, they have no life experience, but it's like all of the I'm the only VTuber I know my age. And also, I may be young and I don't have a lot of life experience or anything like that. I live with my mom, you know, and all that. But like, I have never liked high school drama, and I try to stay out of drama as much as I possibly can. Like, don't drag me into this, you know? You can't blame age. My cousins were smarter at 6 than these people. True. I've never had a job and I have sense. Exactly. In a few months that fact will probably change though. Oh, true, because then you're gonna start streaming. I guess Piranha streams too. Sometimes. So I'm not the only VTuber my age, but like I've said, most of my streamer friends are significantly older than me. It's common sense, people. Yeah. Common sense is a rare commodity, that's true. That's true. I fear for the future. Yeah. That also reminds me of like how people will say like, oh, I hate the younger generation, stuff like that. It's like, I don't hate Gen Alpha in the slightest. I feel very bad for them. Like, I feel sorry for them. And not in like a, not in an intentionally like condescending or like patronizing way, but like, the world sucks right now. And I feel terrible that they have to grow up in the world in its current state. Can we just skip to 3025 when we get Star Wars ships? True. Common sense is still common. If something happens to them, all of a sudden they remember how to act decent and ask for decency. They just don't till it benefits them. Yep. True enough.
I will be swift, but not merciful.
It's like there definitely is an element of like, I can't relate to Gen Alpha memes or anything. Like, I don't know what the stupid fucking 6-7 thing is. Like, it makes no sense to me. It's, yes, right, you just speak. Like, it's just completely nonsensical and completely unfunny to me. But, like, also, like, and like there are like I do hate children. like I don't like interacting with children. I don't like being near children. I don't like perceiving children, you know? So like, but like that's not a fault of Gen Alpha specifically. It's just like I don't really like to deal with people significantly younger than me, you know? If I don't have to, please don't ask me. Yeah. Like, you know, I don't want to be a babysitter. The only person I would ever babysit is my niece, because I love her. And that's another that's another reason why I switched to 18 plus is like, I don't want to be a babysitter. Unless it's a fur baby, then gimme. True! The only children I'm fine with are family or close friends who are basically family. Exactly. I know it's a me thing not liking kids, but I also really can't handle loud and obnoxious. No, I get that. I get that so much. It's funny because I'm really good with children. Like, I know how to entertain them. It's just, I don't like to, you know? And, yeah. Another thing, too, with, what I was saying about the whole, like, I don't want to be a babysitter, and that's why I became 18 plus. Because I know there's gonna be, like, some teenager who's like, stupid adults treating us like kids, yada yada yada. I was in that exact position in very recent memory. You know, I'm 21, so I know what it's like to be a teenager really annoyed with adults treating me like a child. But that's how I can say, you are still a child. You will get over it. It's okay. This space isn't for you. You don't have to insert yourself into spaces that were not meant for you. So when I say I don't want to be a babysitter, that's not me infantilizing you. That's me saying I don't want to have to change my content to be suitable for minors. Teenagers are incredibly smart and some of them are incredibly mature. I like to consider myself a pretty mature teenager when I was a teenager. But that doesn't mean you know everything, and that doesn't mean that you are an adult, you know? There are reasons why adult spaces are for adults. And you can't just hit us with the whole, oh, but I'm really mature for my age smile. That's how you get creeps. I don't want, like, you know, it's as much to protect me as it is to protect you, you know? I want to protect my, well, not me specifically, but like my community. It's as much to protect my community as it is to protect you from my community, and vice versa. Like, every time I hear that, I just hear you were forced to grow up. True. It's like, you are still so young. I'm still young and I'm an adult. But you are still so young. Just enjoy your youth and leave me alone, you know? Like, just enjoy your youth. Like, I realize, like, that's why people try to make spaces, like, specifically for teenagers, and it usually doesn't end up going well because creeps will find their way there, but, like, it does suck being a teenager because you're not old enough to be an adult. You're not old enough to vote. You're not old enough to drink. You're not old enough to hang out in the adult spaces. But you're also too old to hang out in the baby child kids spaces, and it sucks. So I totally get it. But like, at the same time, you know, just enjoy your youth, please. Enjoy your youth for me, because I couldn't. Adulting to them is what I thought I was doing at 21, and realized I haven't touched the surface of adulthood properly. Yeah, like, I very much acknowledge that, and this kind of goes back to the infantilization discussion, funnily enough, but like, I very much acknowledge that, like, even though I am, like, legally, officially an adult, I'm, like, barely an adult. Like, I've never had a job. I don't do taxes. Like, you know, I don't know everything there is to know. And I never act like I do, you know? And, like, there's still a lot for me to learn, you know? I don't have that much experience. I don't own a home. I'm too poor to own a home, you know? Stuff like that. Like, I still live with my parents. Like, I'm still figuring things out, you know? And, like, my mom made a name for people around my age, new adults. It's sweet because, yes, I'm an adult, but I don't know shit. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what, the term young adults is for. Although, I guess young adults kind of also encompasses, like, 16, 17-year-olds, depending on who you ask. It's like, yeah, it's like, yes, we're technically adults, but we're also, like, we're closer to having been just born than we are to, like, being in the grave, you know? It's like, that's another reason why I try not to, like, be too hard on people, like, making the like, baby jokes to me. Is like, yeah, I get it, you're a lot older than me, and you probably see yourself in me of like when you yourself were younger, and like, it's also probably partially out of, like, surprise rather than, like, intentional infantilization. It's just like, oh wait, you're only 21? That's crazy, you know? Who wants to brag about age unless you survive something? Yeah. The age brag is still an is thing. Oh yeah, the new adult thing. By law, not mentally or with the experience of it. Exactly. Like, legally, yes, I can drink. Yes, I can vote. Yes, I can smoke, even though I don't. But, like, that doesn't really mean anything. It just means that I'm allowed to do those things. It doesn't mean I have the experience or anything, you know? Or they think you're older than 21. Yeah, I think most of the times it is people, like, assuming I'm, like, at least in my mid-20s or something like that. Because, like, they probably, especially if they're, like, hanging out in the twins community, It's like they're used to having a lot, like, late 20s, early to mid 30s people there, and so like that's why it would be surprising for a 21-year-old to be there, like myself. So like I definitely get the surprise. But it's like after that point it's like, okay, yeah, but I am still like I'm not a child though, you know. Like, I'm a young adult, but I'm not a child, and I would not like to be treated like one, because I experienced plenty of infantilization for other reasons, as it is. So, you know. I was just reminded today that I'm old when I told Carol I've been to a Gackt concert, and she asked who is that. He's a Japanese musician that was popular in the late 90s to the mid 2000s. I know who he is because he's the one who has a Vocaloid, right? Who is that? Yeah, Vocaloid is the only reason I know who he is. Which does not necessarily help my case, but... That's my name, don't wear it out. Yes, Gakupo. Yes. Okay, yeah. I know who he is, I just don't listen to his music. But yeah, the purple-haired eggplant samurai. Yep. What else was I gonna say? I feel like I was gonna say something else. Anyway, I was obsessed in the very not healthy way with him. Yeah. What was that? Oh, that was Klonoa!
Wasn't in the mood to try.
Oh my god. I just remembered. Storm's AI Racer skin is the end from Sonic Frontiers. I'm Ace, but he was my only crush that's not 2D. The art wasn't helpful in feeding my Delulu. Oh yeah, another thing too, it's not necessarily the, like, not fully related, but like, that I was kind of reminded of, is like, when people say like, oh, only 90s kids will remember this, you know, stuff like that. Oh, thank you for the resub, Jax! That's so sweet. But, yeah, when people are like, oh, only a certain generation remembers this, and then it's like, something that was also popular into the 2000s. It's like, hi, yeah, 2004 baby here. I also remember that thing that you were talking about. Like, I'm trying to think of examples, like Furbies, or like, oh, there was another one. There's a lot of ones that like come up in like the 90s kid quizzes, on the Twins stream, that I'm like, I remember that too. That was like still ongoing when I was a child, you know? That's why I know Ed, Edd n Eddy. Yeah, Ed, Edd n Eddy! That's another thing too. I remember that being on TV as a kid. or like, you know, fucking SpongeBob, or, you know, yeah, those quizzes kind of suck. Yeah, it's like, I get it, I get the idea. It's like, it's stuff that was, like, hugely popular or, like, introduced in the 90s, but it's like, that doesn't mean they just stopped existing once 2000 rolled around, you know? Like, most of those things extended into the late 2000s to 2010s, which is the, you know, the era that I grew up in, and so that's why I remember those things.
No doubt in my mind.
I mean, it threw me when 2005 babies knew about courage, but not the barrel juices. Oh my god, the barrel juices! I loved those things! I had them in school, but only once, and I was so sad because I wanted one all the time. They still make them? Oh my god. I need them. I need them again. I need them back in my life. Oh my god, I love those things. They don't taste the same. Oh, probably not. A lot of things don't taste the same as they did like 20 years ago. Me and CL need to go on a quest to find them. True. I've noticed the older I get, the less I can handle sweet stuff that I loved as a kid. So weird. I think it's honestly probably a combination of that and also the fact that they just keep adding more and more sugar and fat into it. Like, it is getting increasingly unhealthy. Like, it's why people say, like, oh, I remember KFC tasting way better than this. It's like, yeah, it's because they changed the recipes over the years and made them way unhealthier. Or like I used to unironically like McDonald's as a kid, and now I don't because it's just a pile of grease. There's more additives than mixed one. There's just pure real sugar. Yeah, like tons and tons of additives and like processing and stuff compared to how they were when even I was a kid. I don't get sick of things. I envy you, Lito. I get sick of things so frequently. Like I have to change up my whole palette like every couple months. Weirdly, Whoppers still rock? Disagree. Hugely disagree. I say this as someone who ate Whoppers every day for an entire summer as a kid, and I still loved Whoppers after that. Whoppers don't hit the same anymore. I had cosmic brownies and couldn't finish one. It made me sad but hurt my stomach. One of the few perks of my autism. You don't want my autism. Don't worry, Lito. I already have my own. It's much more evil and sinister. You never liked them so far. No. I just said I ate them every day for a summer and I loved them. I used to love Burger King, but I hate it now. I can't stand it. Although, I did have a pretty decent chicken wrap there the other day. Burger King burgers are the only ones I count as a real burger between the top 3 chains. That's crazy, because my mom always complains about how much she hates Burger King burgers because of the fake smoke they put on them. Our food market in America is too processed. I've been trying to move away, but it's expensive. I know, same. It's like I'm trying so hard to cut down on fast food and stuff like that. Especially because it's just getting more and more expensive. And it's like, oh man, it sucks. I get cravings all the time, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Hand it over as a snack too. Oh. No, I mean between the 3 it has the most burger taste. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I gotcha. Wendy's are the only burgers that feel the same. I've never really liked Wendy's burgers. I can't explain why. It's just They don't slap. I will still order McDonald's fries though, even with my Wendy's or Burger King orders. I used to like McDonald's fries. My mom likes McDonald's fries, but I cannot stand them. They just taste like they just taste like salt drenched in oil. That's all they taste like. They don't taste like fries to me. Salt is the best part. Don't get me wrong, I love salt. But like, I feel like McDonald's fries are way too salty. McDonald's fries, if they're fresh, they're good. Yeah. The only thing I really like from McDonald's are the breakfast burritos. Those slap. McDonald's has the best breakfast menu. None of the other fast food places can get the breakfast menu right. Like, that is one thing I will agree with people on about McDonald's, is that the breakfast menu slaps hard. But otherwise, I cannot stand McDonald's. It just tastes like slop. It tastes... This is gonna sound weird. It tastes the way that AI art makes me feel. But the Burger King croissant witch. But the McDonald's breakfast burrito. Them hash browns, bro. Oh my god, the hash browns. Bro. Now I'm hungry. It is dinner soon. I think my mom's making poor man's meal tonight. I hope she is, because I love poor man's meal so much. It's all slop, yeah. Croissant witch is a new word I want to use. It's a fun word to say.
Wasn't in the mood to try.
Okay, fair. I've never had the breakfast burrito, so I can't judge. Whenever you get the chance, you have to go to McDonald's before 10 a.m. and you gotta order like 3 breakfast burritos and hash browns and an orange juice. The orange juice sucks, but you gotta get it for the experience. And then you gotta chow down. I'm gonna grab some more of the slow cooker beef, potato, and carrots. Mmm, yum yum yum. We've ruined more French food. It's fine. I'll just sit back and listen since I don't feel what you all mostly feel. I love the McDonald's breakfast though. That's fine, Lito. No worries. We can also just talk about something else. I don't mind. How are we doing on tickets? I have not been really paying attention. 1,371. I can buy 2 more horns with that. God, this is gonna take forever, dude. Look how many more horns I have to buy. All the ones that are grayed out are ones I haven't bought yet. So I have, let's see. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, nope. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have 16 more horns to buy, and they're all 500 a pop. It's still crazy to me how many fellow Americans think hamburgers, french fries, and pizza are American. I think it's because we've kind of Americanized it. Like we've made it into a way that like they don't resemble their original counterparts in the slightest. Especially pizza. Pizza has been so bastardized by Americans. Like Google is so unbelievably free. That's true. Oh my god. I know American pizza and Italian pizza are 1000% different. Yeah. That reminds me, oh my god. In some other countries, like I don't remember exactly where, but I think it's in like a lot of European countries. They'll have like they'll have like snacks specifically marketed as American, and it's so funny. It's like how we'll market like certain snack foods as like you know, like the Swedish fish, or like we'll market certain snacks as like belonging to other countries. And I guess Swedish fish is like actually true. I have a Swedish friend, and it says that like they have a bunch of flavors of Swedish fish over in Sweden. I forgot candies here are banned in Europe. Oh, that's true. But yeah, like they'll have snack foods marketed as American, and it'll be like I can't remember specific examples, but like I think one of them was like a candy hamburger or something, or like it's so weird. It's so funny. I've tried some of the different fish flavors. Lemon is actually pretty nice. Ooh, that sounds so good. We only get the like basic flavor of Swedish fish around here. It makes me so sad, because once I heard that they had different flavors, I was like, I want to try it so bad. I have a I have a bias for American pizza from Detroit, for deep dish square pizza. Yeah, no Baja Blast. That's crazy. Oh my god, speaking of Baja Blast. Okay, the other night we had Taco Bell for dinner. And I got a Baja Blast, as I do. And they made it really weird. It tasted like Sprite. It did not taste like, it looked like a Baja Blast, but it didn't taste like a Baja Blast. It tasted like Sprite. It was so strange. I hated it. The Krabby Patty Candy Burger. Oh my god, I remember that. I loved those so much. We got them all the time for Valentine's Day. Okay, did you guys ever like do the thing in school, like in elementary school, where you would like where everyone would exchange Valentine's Day presents, and it was like all like candy and cards and stuff? There was always, without fail, at least one classmate who handed out those Krabby Patty candies, and they were always so good. Yes, you did that? Yeah. Lito and Piranha are knowers, because they're my age. How could they F up Baja? I don't know, but it made me very upset. You eat the pickle first? I eat the whole thing. Cards, not presents. Oh. Well, we don't like do like presents, but we did like cards and candy. And if you did not bring candy to the class, you were not a cool one. Yeah, everyone would bring like little Valentine's Day candies. Like, so some kids brought like Smarties, some people brought Dum Dums, some people brought, like, there was always the one kid who brought the Krabby Patties. That was how I had the barrel juice that one time. Was someone brought it for handing out on Valentine's Day. I'd bring pizza, but that's just a me thing. Yeah, we were only allowed to bring like candy. Like, you couldn't bring like a whole dish or anything, or like cupcakes or anything like that. I love those. Oh my god, yeah, we got the candy hearts too. The candy hearts are okay. I like Smarties better. Are those sweet tarts or are they called something else? I know sweet tarts is like one of them. I think there might be like another brand of candy hearts though. They're always so dusty. I'd trade for the lollipops. I should probably actually pay attention to the race more. Oh my god. I just remember something really embarrassing. One year, this was in like 3rd grade. One year I decided I had a crush on one of my classmates. And so when Valentine's Day came around, like I was preparing cards for all my classmates. Damn it. And I put hearts. So I had stickers to like close the envelopes with, and to put on the cards or whatever. And I put hearts on all of my friends' cards, and then I also put a heart on the classmate who I decided I had a crush on. And then I put like just like a different sticker. I don't even remember what it was. It was like a circle or like a thumbs up or something, or a smiley face on the rest of my classmates' cards. It was so cringe. I didn't even actually have a crush on him either. That's the thing. I just told myself I did. Cause I thought I needed to have a crush on a different boy every year. But I didn't actually like him. He was actually really annoying. I just decided I liked him because I guess I thought he was kind of cute. They had these candy cigarettes they used to sell. Predatory marketing on kids. Yep. I had them. They were way chalky. Goodness. Oh my god. That just reminded me. Not candy cigarettes, but pixie sticks. I was trying to. I got a pixie sticks for Valentine's Day one year, and I was trying to open it at home, and I was having a hard time opening it, and so I decided the smartest thing was to put one end in my mouth, and then take scissors and cut right next to my mouth to open it. And so I did that, and predictably, I cut my cheek. And I was like, how did that happen? Not the pixie stick snorting stories. No, I didn't snort pixie sticks, don't worry. Oh my god, though. You just reminded me. I knew kids in middle school who unironically snorted Smarties. Kids will be stupid, but at the same time terrifyingly smart at times. Yep. That also reminds me, when I was a kid, and whenever I had a Dum Dum, we used to have this restaurant in town that we would go to all the time, like especially after my orchestra concerts, and I would always get a Dum Dum after dinner because they had them on the counter where you go to pay. And when I was a kid, I would hold it between my fingers like a cigarette and pretend that I was like smoking the Dum Dum. I licked a giant jawbreaker until my tongue bled. Oh man. Oh my god, guys, do you remember Warheads? Like those super super sour candies that have like the sweet inside? I one year, because I kept getting them every year for Halloween and I hated them because I hated sour things. So one year I accidentally discovered a life hack for making them edible to me, and that was I would run it over water for a few minutes and then eat it because it would wash all the sour away. I don't think I ever had a Jawbreaker. I might have had one like once, but they were not like common for me to acquire. Good old anime censorship, lollipop sig. True. I wanted one when I watched Ed, Edd n Eddy. The rapid music changes. Let's go. Something smells good. I think Mom's cooking. Let her cook. The Jawbreakers weren't common, don't know why. Yeah, like, I never saw them in, like, convenience stores or anything. I saw, like, every other candy under the sun in convenience stores, but never Jawbreakers. And never Warheads either. I only ever saw them around Halloween. Same with, like, the Candy Blood, but, like, the Candy Blood I get because that's, like, exclusively a Halloween thing, like that's the whole gimmick. And also they just don't taste good. They taste so bad. I would always end up with like several bags of Candy Blood whenever I went trick-or-treating, and I hated it so much because they were so yucky. I feel bad. My mom made burritos with ground beef, but the problem is she added zucchini, and I hate zucchini, especially cooked, since it becomes chewy and soft. Oh my god, I feel that. I feel that so much. When I went to farmer supply stores, I'd see them. Lemon drops, yes or no? Ooh, I do love lemon drops. Those are pretty good. Yeah, Lito, I feel you so much because that's me with carrots. I cannot eat cooked carrots because the texture is so bad. Same with like cooked broccoli. A lot of cooked vegetables actually. I cannot stand them when they get chewy and soft. Although I do like cooked zucchini, but it has to be like seasoned well. But like most cooked vegetables I cannot stand because of the texture. Also, chat, I would like to announce that I am fucked. It is raining and I have no jacket. No! Here's an idea. Use your phone as an umbrella. Actually, don't. Don't use your phone as an umbrella. Oh! Do you have a backpack? Use your backpack as a cover. I only love raw onions. Cooked onions are too squishy. I like both. That's one of like the few vegetables that I like both versions of it. My backpack has my laptop and notebooks, but I think it's waterproof. I'll try. Yeah, just use water bending. Exactly. Okay, we need to do something about Sonic. I mean Chaos. He is too powerful. No. Okay. I'll find a way to. Yeah, just pull out a blue Uno reverse card and point it at the rain. Then the rain will bounce off of it and go away. Pretty smart, huh? I think I'm gonna change characters. We've been playing a lot of Surge. Let's play Amy. Yeah, good luck, Lido. I just gotta do it like the bomb and run stupid fast while screaming to my car. May the force be with me. I'm sending you all my good luck to you. Running will get you more wet, no? Well, no, if he runs fast enough, he can dodge all the raindrops. That's how that works.
Amy Rose is here.
Been a while since I pulled out the Amy voice. I almost forgot how to do it. I think it would be fun to do like a voice acting mod for this game where it's just my Amy voice. Any modders want to do that, hit me up. I'd be more than open to doing that. My brain went back to Mythbusters and they're running or walking through, which was better. Walking one. But have they considered just going faster than the raindrops? One never forgets the Amy voice.
So true, Rosie.
I wish I was talented enough to. I feel like even I'm not like super good at voice acting, but like everyone says I am, and I don't know what to believe. Like, I don't have any training or anything. I definitely think I could get really good if I did have proper training. But like, I don't have training. I just copy what I hear other voice actors do. I have that, but with Mickey Mouse. I had a friend who did, I used to have a friend who did such a good Mario impression that people thought things that they would say as in their Mario impression was like actual official like voice lines or like voice clips. Like it was scarily accurate, and they were only like 14 at the time too. I also did once upon a time when I was like 11 or 10 or something. I did a very scarily accurate Sandy Cheeks impression from SpongeBob, and then I was never able to do it again. SamCL, practice tongue twisters and talking aloud from a book or singing exercise will help. Yeah, I think I'm definitely getting a little bit better with my acting since I started like doing my little voice acting for like Pokemon games and stuff, because those games are all reading, and so I have to read aloud and do the voice at the same time. And I think that's definitely helped me improve a little bit and get more comfortable with doing it too. Good news, there are buildings to give me cover, but now I must go to the parking lot. Backpack, anvil, hat. Don't fail me now. Good luck, Lido. Dang, we missed the Sandy impression. Yeah, you were just 10 years too late, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of some tongue twisters I can do. The only one that comes to mind, and Bebe will recognize this because it happened to come up in conversation the other night, because it's the name of one of my friend's D&D characters. His name is Orion, and his last name is Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear, Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair, Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't very fuzzy wuzzy. It's raining hard. Oh no, good luck. 10 years ago, I was teaching in Japan. Oh man. How can a clam cram and a clean oh, damn, that is a tongue twister. Hold on. It's worse if you don't know it well, because then it really gets you messed up. How can a clam cram in a clean cream can? How can a clam cram in a clean cram... How can a clam cram and a clean cram? Damn it! How can a clam cram and a clean cream can? Near an ear, a nearer ear, a nearly eerie ear. That one's easier for me. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Oh god. She sells Jesus. She sells seashells by the seashore. Damn it. Man, that's hard. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. 11 benevolent elephants. 11 benevolent elephants. 11 benevolent. Man, that's hard. One smart fella, he felt smart. My shoes are absorbing water. I'm definitely going to get sick after this. Please don't get sick. Take your shoes off as soon as you get home, and then take a nice hot shower or bath, whichever you prefer. Get nice and cozy. Drink some hot cocoa or coffee or whatever, or tea or something. Soup. What are some other good tongue twisters? Oh, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Next time in stream, I'm just going to do tongue twisters for 2 hours. Fair enough. The woodchuck one, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? That was like one of the first. That was the first tongue twister that I learned that I can do fast. A skunk sat on a stump and thunk the stump oh god. A skunk sat on a stump and thunk the stump stunk, but the stump thunk the skunk stunk. A skunk sat on a stump and thunk the stump stunk. The stump thunk the stump. Man. Yeah, the only ones I can do really fast are how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear, Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair, Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't very fuzzy wuzzy. I wish to wash my Irish oh god. I wish to wash my Irish wristwatch. Oh, that one's hard. I wish to wash my Irish I keep wanting to say wish wash. This is why English sucks to learn. I wish to wash my Irish watch. I made it to my car. Let's go. I wish to wash my Irish wristwatch. God, that's so hard. I think the ones that I'm good at because they're repetitive and like have sounds that like I expect to say next, like how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, or Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear, Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair, Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't very fuzzy wuzzy. Leo didn't melt, yay! My shirt is breathable shirt though, so my shirt is also wet. That's not good. I tagged Despio! I probably shouldn't be too loud because I'm in an apartment now. But it's hard to do the Amy voice without getting loud. Wow, I'm doing really bad right now. Lesser leather, never weathered, weather better. That one's okay. It's not quiet hours yet. Fair enough, it's only almost 6. It would be worse if it was like later in the night. I have several lists of these. You gotta share. These are really fun to do. It is almost 6 though, so I do have to wrap up stream, unfortunately. Unfortunately, no, I don't want to go. I've been having too much fun. I'm having too much fun, chat. I want to go forever. I don't know, a real tongue twister? The Fastbit in Weird Al's hardware store. It may not be a proper tongue twister, but damn if it's ever a bitch to say. I want to sing it, but the Fastbit is awful. I know, this is a tragedy, chat. This is such a tragedy. How many tickets do I have? I have enough to buy another horn. Let's go. Okay, we're doing that first. Don't go. I wish I didn't have to. Actually, I'll give you a deal. I'll go check on how dinner is doing, and if it's not ready yet, I'll keep going until it is. Okay? I'll be right back, chat. I'll be right back. Okay, don't go anywhere yet. Bad news, dinner's almost ready. But we can keep chatting for a couple minutes, okay? It's okay. It's okay. Let me read. I'm really glad I got to catch one of your streams. Yeah, I'm glad you could stop by, Rosie. On the plus side, it's Thanksgiving break for me next week. Maybe we can play sometime then. Yeah, for sure, for sure. It's been crazy, and it will be for a little bit. Definitely. Glad you're back. Glad to have you back, Ciel. It got quiet for a while. Oh, thank you. Swamos! Oh, the timing. Swamos, no, I'm sorry. Alright, chat. Wish me luck. Now I have to drive in the rain. Good luck, Lido. Miss making fandom quotes with ya. Me too. Okay, I'll stay for a couple minutes, okay? Oh, the chat is doing, or the stream is doing bad. Why are the frames dropping so bad? Why are the frames dropping so hard? Tell me why! Why? I'm literally just sitting here. Pray for me, everyone. About to drive in the wet rain. Good luck. I'm going home from work now. Yippee! Gotta lurk and drive. Thank you for the lurk, Rosie. It feels really good to be back. It really does. I really miss streaming. So I'm glad to be back. I might stream tomorrow. I haven't decided yet. I might not. I don't know yet. Probably not. I gotta work on stuff. But I will be back next week. And like I said, next week we're gonna be doing a little Thanksgiving something. I gotta work it out, but I'll work that out tonight after stream, and I'll get you guys your info for next week so you're prepared. Okay? We missed you, even though I feel like I just saw you like 2 days ago. Yeah, that's crazy. It's almost like we played Shape of Dreams off stream together or something. Same with Bebe. Have a good day, CL. Good hanging out. Safe travels, all. Yeah, thank you, Jax. It's been great to hang out with everyone. I'm glad people didn't forget about me. This was nice. This was really nice. It's been swell. Yeah. And the move was pretty, how do I say it? Like, not painful. It was pretty painless. It was a pretty like smooth move. Smooth travel. Nice group therapy today. For sure, for sure. It feels good getting stuff like that off my chest and like talking about it. Yeah. Thank you. I will enjoy dinner, and I hope all of you have a good dinner. If you're about to eat dinner, or if you've already had dinner, I hope it was good. Let me see if there's someone I can raid. It's Thursday, so it's like kind of weird. Because I don't usually stream on Thursday, so I don't know who all is like streaming right now. Have good eats. Thank you. The heater in my car feels so good. That's good. I'm so hungry, I can barely think straight. I think I might actually... do we want to raid someone, chat? Because I'm fine either way. Like, I can find someone to raid. But I'm also fine with just ending abruptly. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm hungry. Whatever you prefer. Okay, I might just not raid tonight because I'm a little tired and hungry. So we'll do that. I will see you guys next week. Probably trying to think. Probably Pokemon on Monday. Actually, definitely Pokemon on Monday. I don't know about Wednesday and Friday yet. One of them is gonna be the Thanksgiving stream, but I don't know which one yet because I don't know what my schedule is gonna look like. So it really could be either one, and then the other one will be something else. We'll see. Or I might not stream on the other day, but yeah, go eat up and rest up. I will. Take care. Of course, take care, everybody. So, have a good rest of your day or night or whatever, wherever you are. I will see you next week. And yeah.